woke my daughter up because I was so excited to tell you this. I was looking for lipstick, so excuse me, no lipstick on my chapped lip. So we talk about breakthrough. We talk about the shift. And you're saying, yes, the shift is on. I'm ready for breakthrough. But are there some keys to all this? There are some keys. Check this out. Get a pen and paper. Key number 1 is you got to know who you are. Identity. The beginning of breakthrough and the shift is a shift in your mind and your heart. Your heart goes to your mind and really understanding who you are in Christ. I have been crucified with Christ. It's no longer I who live, but Christ lives in me. A lifelong journey of knowing who you are, it's worth the journey. So ask God to reveal himself like never before and let him show you who you are as not a pauper to fear or to the world, but who you are as a son, as a daughter, that you're royalty, you're a princess, you're a prince. Number 2, so you know who you are, then that gives number 2 an easy slide in. You have purpose. You don't live your life by default, you live it by divine design. You've got purpose, friend. You've got purpose because of who you are in him. He didn't just place you on this earth to just survive and get by. No, he placed you with a purpose, which leads to number 3, and that's destiny. I like to think of destiny as being in the sweet spot. It doesn't matter what's in your bank account. It doesn't matter this, that. It matters. Go back to number 1, who you are. Your destiny isn't about performing. It's from a place of knowing who you are, which is rest. So then you're not trying to strive, and do for acceptance. You already know who you are. So it makes your work, it makes everything about you so much easier in the midst of your destiny. Easier in that you're not performing. You're relying on the fact that you know who you are and you have purpose. Destiny. It's like sliding into third base. Finally, number 4, resources. Hey, you know who you are. You can ask your Papa. He loves you. Ask. You have the grace to walk where he's purposed you. You have the grace, whether that's in your health, in your finances, or in the open doors and the breakthroughs, because you can ask, you can receive, you can knock and the door will be open. When you really understand who you are, you don't flake out in the midst of the process to your destiny, because ultimately you don't have to wring your hands either, because Psalm 31, my times are in God's hands. That's what King David said. He says, but as for me, I trust in you, O Lord. I say, you are my God. My times are in your hands. Do you notice that? My God. He's your God. You're his daughter. So begin that breakthrough by truly getting excited about who you are. And if you don't know, and you haven't asked Jesus into your heart, that's the first step. And then as you go in that relationship, and let him nurture you, let him raise you up, follow what the Word says, not what the world says. Don't let religion choke life out of you. It's about relationship, your relationship with God. You're going to be in breakthrough, and we're going to rejoice. You're going to be in the midst of shift, and it starts with who you are in the vine, in the vineyard. I talk about that. Words from the vine dresser, that's your Father. It's called Listen to the Vine Dresser. Talk about encouragement for you as you go through these 4 steps. If you'd like a free mini devotional, listen to thevinedresser.com. Listen to thevinedresser.com, because ultimately, I want you to be able to hear your Father speaking to you and how precious you are and how much he really, really loves you. I'll talk to you in the next video. I love you too.